David, kind of the same question I asked him before. Just what do you make of your staff and kind of the overall makeup and competitiveness of it?
For sure. I feel like with this staff this year, we've got a chance to be really, really deep. Like Brennan said, with everything, injuries is something that you try and not have to deal with. But I feel like this staff does have a chance to be a really, really deep staff and compete to be one of the best staffs in not only the conference but the country with just the type of pitching that we have and the experience as long as to go along with the type of stuff that we will be able to display on the mound.
What's the philosophy of the new staff? Every staff's got different philosophies on pitching, so what have y'all been going through?
I feel like at the end of the day, pitching can be easy as long as you throw strikes. Obviously a lot easier said than done, but for sure definitely getting up there, throwing strikes. The defense that we will put out this year will be awesome. Definitely a fun defense to pitch to and to have behind you and throw strikes and let everybody behind you do their thing. So for sure.
How do you like the way the chemistry is gelling together in the locker?
For sure. The chemistry has been it with a bunch of new guys coming in. It can be tough at first to get everything to gel together, but hanging out a lot outside of the field and getting to know different guys and how you can respond to different situations is a big thing. And I feel like that the chemistry that we've got this year so far has been very, very cool to see, especially being an older guy. It's been fun to see how older guys get to gel with new guys and how guys who have been here for a little while have been able to gel with new guys, first years in college, and different things like that for sure.
You got fall ball, you got intra-squad scrimmages, you got weight training, all that good kind of stuff. But opening day is coming up this weekend. How excited are you for that?
Oh, it's awesome. It's a feeling like no other. I'll say that. Being able to you play everybody, you play your own team so much leading up to it, and now it's the real deal. Friday. It's fun. It's exciting. It can be, I would say, nerve-wracking, but I mean we're prepared for it. So it's nothing like we haven't seen before.
What was that first conversation for you like with Coach Reiser and really just your staff?
It was fun. I will say that going through and learning things about him. I actually have a buddy who played under him at Southeastern last year, and he called me and he was like, "Man, y'all took our coach." I was like, "Well," but no. First thing he said was, "Man, you're gonna love him." The kind of guy that he is, the energy that he brings, the straightforwardness, I think, is the biggest thing. No beating around the bush. You walk in that office, you're going to get what you want. But he's been awesome for sure.
Being an older guy, how important is that? I mean, you don't have several years to wait around for a coach to be straightforward in the way he is.
For sure. I mean, that's what he wants. He wants to win. He wants to come in and he wants to win quickly, efficiently. But big thing about winning is he wants to win the right way as well, whether that's however it is to win. But definitely with it being the last year, you want to win, and you want to do whatever it takes to win. And for him to have that mindset it's awesome to be behind him for sure.
Feels like one of the big things he's brought is he wants to amp up the level of competitiveness to another level. What's that vibe been like to experience so far?
It's been there. I'll say that. The competitiveness is there. Every day you walk through those doors, you know what you're going to get. Whether it's with him bringing the intensity, which he can say what he wants to, but he does bring it, and he knows he does. But that's what he demands. And you're going to make mistakes. He says it all the time. You're going to make mistakes, but make mistakes at 100%. And for us to really buy into that it's not being scared to make the mistake, because mistakes will happen, errors will happen, but it's doing it at your best effort, and being able to do that and having the free will to play that way, and not be there sitting there, oh, I hope they don't hit me the ball so I don't make an error, but knowing that you're able to play free is definitely a cool experience to have.
How do you think you as a pitcher has evolved from a young freshman coming in to now a senior leader expected to be one of the more important parts of this rotation this year?
Experience, I'll say that. I started in junior college and working my way through junior college to here. The experience factor has been a big thing, being able to see a lot of different things and play against a bunch of different competition, different levels of competition. I will say that experience is the biggest thing, and just feeling the experience and being able to build off of the experience and taking advantage of the experience is definitely a plus, I feel like.
How do you feel about the investment that the university's made in the baseball program? You bring in a new coach, obviously, but also the renovations to the ballpark and so many other things.
Yeah, it's been awesome to see. The willingness to build off of basketball, football, women's soccer, men's soccer, just everything that you're able to see. But for the university to believe in not only us but all the other sports is fun to see that they have our back. And those kind of things that they want to put the time, the money, the efforts into it, then we've got to go produce for that and show that we're able to compete at the highest level.